for 5 minutes for questioning. It's been clear through the course of modern history that economic prosperity is directly related to the availability of affordable, abundant, transportable energy product. And across the world, where economic prosperity moves forward, built upon a cornerstone of affordable, reliable, transportable, abundant energy product, then the environment is cleansed in an economically enriched community. The air gets cleaner, the water gets cleaner, the land gets cleaner. So if our goal is to have a cleaner, more stable environment for our planet, then we should embrace the supply of energy product that most clearly reflects those key principles of as clean as possible, but abundant and affordable and transportable. So if energy product comes out of the gate as unaffordable and not abundant and unreliable, then it doesn't meet the criteria. So this is where my colleagues on both sides of the aisle have contention. None of us disagree with our responsibility to preserve our planet. We have a mandate since the dawn of man to nurture and care for our planet and the creatures thereof. And we take this responsibility very seriously. But I would ask the young lady, Ms. Gunaskara, regarding the mission statement of the EPA. You're a former employee of the EPA, correct?
Yes.
And how would you describe in a sentence, what's the mission statement of the EPA?
To protect public health and the environment.
Thank you very much. So to protect the public health and the environment worldwide is an aspiration, but the mission statement of the Environmental Protection Agency is to protect the environment of the United States, correct? And we accept the role as the world's energy leader, both in consumption and production and in technology that is shared with the entire world. So regarding permitting, Mr. Harrigan, what would happen if permitting at the federal level was streamlined to allow for a more aggressive introduction of clean, affordable, reliable, transportable energy product in the United States and worldwide? What would happen in those communities?
So to make a point, and I know my friends in the press know that I live in the numbers. More wind and solar was built under the Trump administration than the entire Biden administration in the last 3 years of the Obama administration. We have to look at the facts, all right? The facts are not hyperbole. More than 50% of Oklahoma, my home state, I'm from Arizona originally, but I worked for Senator Inhofe, who Mandy and I both worked, who we missed greatly, was always a fan of let's make the level playing field for everyone. Remove the obstacles.
Respectfully, I've been to Oklahoma. I've toured that grid. I'm familiar with it, and I'm asking you, what would happen if Congress streamlines the permit and the executive branch streamlines the permitting process for investors that are standing by to invest in
We would see a 20 to 30% reduction in project cost, an immediate reduction in the futures market to reduce electricity prices.
Thank you. So we're talking about hundreds of billions of dollars. Am I correct?
Yes.
And we all concur that economic prosperity is the cornerstone of a clean environment. So if this is our goal, then worldwide, then we should support the American energy industry. Mr. Epstein, you referenced nuclear, and I'm going to leave with this question here as my time is expiring, and I hope you answer it. You referenced nuclear in the 70s and how it was not allowed to emerge fully. That government restrictions sort of so to stop the full emergence of nuclear power. And I think you made an interesting point there. You stated that we are artificially restricting supply while we're artificially increasing demand. So if Congress were to allow the full manifestation of the American energy industry, what would happen to the supply of that energy product and therefore the expense of that energy product?
I mean, if you truly unleash it, and again, I give a few dozen things in my written testimony, and if people go to energytalkingpoints.com, we have like 110 new proposals, 112. You know, it would just be the greatest increase in prosperity. I mean, you might actually have a shot of, for new electricity, reducing the price by 50%, but it really requires dramatic things. With nuclear in particular, that's really important. And I should say, by the way, the #1 organization probably that ruined nuclear was the Union of Concerned Scientists, which we have a witness from today, that they deserve a special
I thank the
place
gentleman, and
in
my
blame.
time has long expired, so out of respect for my colleagues, I'm going to close my questioning, and I move to the